a little bit.
A
little bit more. Just a little bit. That's lovely. I'll just look at it again. Going through. Yeah, we are live.
Wow.
Ooh-ah. Let's wait to see if anyone wants to join us. Hello, Facebook user. If you go to StreamYard, or instead of saying that, I can get your name up here. Right. There we are. Right. Is that Neil Alpha Engineer? Bobby O'Rourke and Donna Roy are watching with us as well. Hi all. If you could go to StreamYard and so we can see your name then.
Otherwise, you're just coming up as Facebook user.
Yeah, Stace has just put the link to go to StreamYard and we'll see all your lovely names. I'll call you Neil. Okay then. Hi Roz, sorry. Hi Donna. How are you, my lovely? So I am looking at all the names up here as well. Tracy Dennis.
Debbie Carroll.
So then we can see all your lovely names as well. But if you could go to StreamYard, that would help as well. So then everyone can see your name. Oh, good. That's good to hear. And last night we done nearly 3 hours. It's not going to be 3 hours tonight. It's only going to be 1
minute.
Yeah, Stacey Shaw's actually put the address up for. Stacey Shaw's just put the link up for the StreamYard.
Fabulous.
Yeah. So right, we'll get cracking because we've got a few on now. Hi, Judy Peter. And all the others that are here. Right. I'm Paul.
And I'm Luke.
And together we are known as Double Trouble. And tonight, if people have not seen me before, I'm going to be doing wax drawings. But when I call your name, I ask for 3 colours, but please only do that when I actually call your name out. Yeah, you are Tracy Dennis. You are now, so we can see your lovely name. Right, and Luke, just let you know what he does.
Yep, I've got a variety of my crystal balls available, and I shall be working with any one of the 6. Time permitting, I may do some angel card reads and possibly even some Viking rune stones. So a lot of tools and bits and bobs all around us tonight to have a great night. So, Paul, are you ready to kick off?
Yes, I am.
With?
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting.
Now you're going to have a demonstration of Paul's Mississippi Gambler on a paddle steamer shuffling act.
All right. And now I'm going to let Luke.
Right. This is the first card reading of this evening. So here we go. It's the Angel of Flexibility for all you gymnasts out there. Okay. And the angel says, I am ready for the surprises of life. When we're in tune with our souls, we get the inspiration that will help us not to harden or crystallize in relation to our thoughts, concepts, habits, patterns, or conditionings. When we are able to follow the flow of intelligent energy in our daily affairs in our lives with flexibility, we create an openness for the spirit within us to come and make our burden light. So if you're flexible, you get a light burden. So then back to all of you.
Right. One thing I'm going to say first, and is it today or was it yesterday? I do apologise. Debbie Hearn, happy birthday. I couldn't remember what today is, but happy birthday either for today or yesterday. Lots of love from me and Paul, me and Luke.
Yeah, please do not ask us to sing. It
Right.
would be awful.
Yeah. I'm going to pick 2 people at a time who I'm drawing to, and then Luke will give some. So, Nicola Claire McCann, can you give me 3 colours? And also, Casey Guess, can you give me 3 colours, please?
Oh,
Vancouver, lovely. There's another lady from Canada here as well. Red, blue, red, yellow. Yellow. And KZ Guess. Purple, royal blue, and yellow.
Oh, New Brunswick, Canada. Wow.
Oh, lovely. There's quite a few from Canada here then. Welcome all. So we're becoming international.
Oh, Australia.
Hey.
Well, welcome from Australia.
Yeah, Judy Peters, Francesa. So yeah.
From Judy Peters Fonseca, Australia.
Right, I'm going to leave you to Luke now for some lovely cards.
Well, a very hearty welcome to all of our international friends. Right, I guess that's my turn now. So what I'm going to do is tonight I will be introducing one of my crystal balls. And I think tonight we shall start off with Little Boy Blue. But it's not that particular little. It's a very nice large size crystal ball. And we call him Little Boy Blue. So, Spirit, where are we going today? Where are we going today? Actually, oh, hello. I have a young lady that has just come in, and she's looking absolutely, definitely stunning, and she's not come alone. So she is telling me to call out to her loved one. So here goes in my best interpretation. Please don't laugh. Here it goes. Deborah! And I'm sure straight away the person concerned will know exactly who's just popped in. Absolutely correct there. Yes, Debbie Hearn, can I come to you, please? I have this stunning young lady sat by my side. As soon as she came in, I could hear her wheezy chest and her deep, gruff voice, obviously from years of smoking. But I can assure you now, first of all, she's quite comfortably sat down there. And she's a very young-looking lady, I would say, actually. if you don't mind me saying, Nina. She looks like a lady in her mid-30s and has got every bit of get up and go that you can imagine. She actually radiates a very, very strong energy, and she's not come alone, because she has brought with her a four-legged friend, and apparently she's telling me actually that earlier on, before the start of the show, that she actually was out riding on this lovely horse of hers, a nice white horse, that in her younger years meant an awful lot to her. And oh, hang on, I can feel another energy coming in. Okay, this is a male energy that's coming, but I have to say that he, at this moment, is keeping his distance. I'm very much aware of his presence because I can feel his energy on the periphery of mine, but he's staying a little bit further back. I think maybe they're taking it in turns as to who comes forward and says what. But Nina has come in and she wants to bring forward the horse in memory, as she says that's the one and sure and best way of being recognized on the earth plane. She comes with such a bouncy, bounding energy that she says, I feel I'm back in my 30s again, where everything was working and there was nothing gone wrong. She's got a very, very nice complexion. Her face is shining bright, and she really has a fantastic energy aura all around her that just abounds with, I'm going to say, with fun and laughter in that sense. And she wants to come in and just for two things. She says she wants to come in because she wants to bring you a gift. And one of the things she's bringing forward for you, first and foremost, is, okay, just form it in my mind. Right, thank you. Okay. She's showing me a large circular presentation plate, and it is it has a blue, I'm going to say a blue sheen to it, but the blue is actually forming images on the plate as it goes around. I'm going to say it's somewhat Chinese, but I could be wrong and it could be Japanese, but it's certainly got that oriental sort of pattern around it. And in the middle of this plate is sitting a very, very large, but very obvious coconut cake. And she's put on the coconut cake 21 candles, which she has lit herself. And it's sitting, the cake itself sitting on this presentation plate, and the presentation plate is sitting on this kitchen table. And I can see there are a number of seats around it and place settings so that everyone that is invited can come sit down and enjoy this coconut cake, which she has put together as your birthday cake. And she's also wants to give you a specific gift to do with birthday. And what she's showing me is a blue jeweler's presentation box. Similar thing you would get if you had a watch, because it's quite long and it's got that velvety covering on it. And as you open it up, you'll find that she's got a nice solid gold necklace. It's a fine gold necklace, but it is proper, 22 karat gold. And at the very edge of it, as if you like, it comes dangling down off the necklace. She's put a clasp that if you open it up, you can put 2 photographs in it. So she's got a photograph of herself in it, and on the other side of this clasp, she's put in it a photograph of you. And she says, it is a reminder of the good times that you and her shared on the earth plane. And she says, if you wear that, she will always be around you. And on top of that, she has something else that she wants to give you. And what she wants to give you is a more practical gift. So she's got another presentation box, and you open this up, and it is a solid gold cigarette lighter, and it's engraved, to Debbie with lots of love, Mum. And it said, instead of it saying Debbie, it's Deborah, right? To Deborah with lots of love from Mum. So she wants to give you those 2 birthday presents from her. And I can hear in the background, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet? So as this gentleman brings himself forward, Mum's still sat there, so she's not going to go anywhere. Right? Coming forward, I can hear, oh, blimey. I can hear the music to Dixon of Dock Green. Now that's gone back a while. And as he comes forward, I can see straight away a reflection in my glasses going backwards. Actually, this is Brian. And he's come in. He's not got a lot to say, but he's come in and says, happy birthday, Deborah. And he has come with a gift that he wants to give you as well. So he's put it in my mind so I can see what it is. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. He's given me one of these, again, jeweler's velvet boxes. And as you open it up, there is an ID bracelet on it. And across the front, the part that you would see wearing on there, it's got to Deborah from Dad. And if you flip it over so you can read the inscription on the underneath, with sincere thanks on her birthday. And he wants to give you that for your birthday. And he's stepping a bit back. I think there's still, I'll say no more on that one. Is there anything you'd like to say? Nina saying that at times she finds it very, very difficult to come forward in conversation because there's so many things that she wants to talk about. But when it comes down to it, she finds it very difficult to get the words up. There's still very much she's using the word hurricane. There's very much a hurricane going around in the family that still leaves a bitter taste in her mind. And she hopes one day that it will blow itself out. Although, as she says, although the chances of that happening are pretty slim. She says, I'm very thankful for everything you did, even though I did turn out to be a bit of a pain towards the end. I knew I was in safe hands. So it's very much her wanting to express her thanks, but also her concerns about things that's going on in the background. Hence why she's describing the situation as a bit like a hurricane, because it started off with small things and then just got up and up and up. Do you want to come forward and say anything? Okay. Brian sound very much, you gave him back the dignity that you very much gave him his dignity back when he felt he didn't have any left. And for that, he'll always be grateful. He's very much aware of what's going on in the background, and this is where there's a disagreement between the two, because Nina's hoping that someday it'll all blow over, whereas Brian is very much along the lines of saying, I totally agree with you, Deborah. I totally agree with you. I did say before I left, and you know exactly what I said. And that's where I stand on it. And I ain't changing my mind. No way, Jose. So there's a little bit of a split difference of opinion here. But nevertheless, they're very much in agreement that they've come in to celebrate your day. And why the two of them are here at once. Although one steps back while the other one comes forward and vice versa. Yeah, I really, I can see both points of view as they're arguing about, you know, things that's going on in the background. But, you know, I'm going to say, I'll stay neutral if I may, please. And your dad's very much laughing. And he's just giving me an image now of Kensington Police Station in my mind. And I'm watching him walking out the door and on his way down to Earls Court Road. Ow. He's just shown me actually an alleyway on the way down there that he used to sneak into when he was out on foot patrol and actually stopped off for a fag. So that no one else could, none of the sergeants or inspectors knew exactly where he disappeared to. Yeah, I know exactly where that is, Brian, but the alleyway isn't there anymore. Yeah, they knocked the building down. They both want to wish you all your best for your birthday, and Dad is very much pulling back now. And Mum says she's going to sit around and listen to what's going on before she pops off. So there might be something else from Mum before you go, but obviously I can't guarantee that. If you want, you can sit over there, if you want, or you can sit here. Right. She wants to sit and look into the computer. Right. So with that, Debbie, I'm going to have to bring it to a close there and let Paul in because he's bringing some. They're nice. Oh, I like that. That's a nice one. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Paul because he's got some nice wax cards to share with you.
That's true as well.
Oh, nice. I like that colour.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off skate. See you in a few minutes.
Right. Hiya all, I'm back again. Half of the Terrible Two. Right. Nicola Claire McCann. Right. You chose red, blue, yellow. Right. And as you can see, there's two cards here. And one is telling me that you've been on a bit of a rough ride. And here is, and it's telling me you have been in a rough, bumpy road, that things have been going on in your mind. Things have been happening that you can't control, and you've been getting down about it. But the love from spirit is actually coming down to be around you and give you the love that you so desire. But on a good note, as you see, I'm turning things round because of the card. You see all different things in it. There is a lot of light actually coming down over you, and people are starting to become drawn to you. And if you look, it's like people in a crowd, and it's like they're hanging up and not hanging up, hanging round to be close, because the light that you do actually show is actually coming round for you. And like I use the red, but it's going like a purple. But here, if you look here, the reddy purple is actually starting to bring white in, and this is the spirit is actually coming brighter into you, and you are actually starting to see things actually coming into fruition, which is like, did I see that or didn't I? I'm sure I did see that. They're actually letting us know that they are about, and they are actually around you and actually being there with you. And here I find that there is it looks a bit like a child actually in spirit, and I don't know if you've lost a child in spirit or not, but there is a child actually coming down from spirit to let you know that he is about, and it is a little boy that's actually coming down. I don't actually feel that he actually touched the earth plane. I actually believe that he was lost while in the pregnancy, if you can understand this. There is a door opening. If you look here, is actually starting to come open for you to actually start seeing things. And I've got to ask, are you spiritual yourself? Because of what they're actually saying, things are actually starting to brighten up and actually shine over you. There is a lot of healing actually coming. It did look like a boy, but it could have been a girl. Children actually look the same to me, but I was imagining seeing a boy, but I don't know. But the sex doesn't right. But there is a door opening for you to actually give messages, and they actually feel that you are ready to take the next step, if you can understand this. There is people actually around here as well in this second card, actually being around you and sending healing, because your mind has actually been playing tricks. Well, you think they're playing tricks, but it is actually, I feel it's spirit that's actually giving you things. And they're saying, remember, your first thought is always spirit, your second one is your own. But the brightness of the light, the yellow, is actually shining like a sunflower over you. And there is it does look like a grandmother actually up here, actually looking down. If you can see there is a female that's actually around you quite a lot, and you have felt her and sensed her around you. And she's actually coming to give you the love, because they're saying you have felt unloved for a bit. You know, you felt alone and like no one really cares, and that what you say or what you do. But here is there is so much to give, and the pink is family orientated. I always feel pink. The pinky red is actually more family than other colours, and it is family members that are actually coming down and actually giving you the healing and the love that you so need. But with this, I'm gonna, if you look here, there is actually someone what looks like they've got their back to you, and this is actually, and they're actually saying that some people you do need to turn your back on because of the way they're treating you and being around you. It hasn't been a very good thing for you, if you can understand that. But they are coming in with a load of love, and they're saying you're never alone, just ask and they will be there. And with that, I'm going to say, bless you, thank you for allowing me to do these cards for you, but you are a star who's going to shine, and this is actually what they are actually doing. So yeah, I'll leave that with you. If you want the cards, message me afterwards. There is a little charge if you live in the UK. It's £3 per card if you live in the UK, which helps towards the bits and all that. Right, Casey, guess, please. Casey, guess. Yeah, Nicole, you are an actual star, and you are actually things going to be happening. Luke started singing now. Oh God. Hi, Jane Jones. Justina, Casey's still here. Casey, guess. Ah, right. Right, you chose purple, yellow, and royal blue. And this one, but you don't see much blue in this, is because the other colours have actually overtaken it. But here, this is telling me that you've been in a right muddle. Things have been going round and being, things are not what they should be, they're saying. The colour, the red, and that's actually coming out, the reddy purple that's coming out for you is a lot of comfort. They're actually giving you the comfort of love that you so desire. The yellow's actually coming down and actually being around you at the moment. And here, this is telling me like you should be like on a stage. They're actually giving you the floor to actually do some mediumship and all this, as you actually feel that they're saying that you are ready to actually start giving messages on a stage, sort of like, to me, when they show this, it's like a church service sort of thing. Can you resonate with this? Because there is a lot of purple actually going around, and here it actually does look like it's actually a stage that's actually built full of spiritual people, because as you see, I've got to get this right, all round here is all the purple, and it is actually what I'm finding is medium spiritual people around, and you're actually doing healing to start with, and then with the blue here, but then the yellow's actually starting to shine through and showing your truthful and rightful gifts that is actually going on, and they are amazed with what's been going on. There is doors opening for you to actually do more things that you want to do, because they're telling me that there is sort of things that you do want to do, but you say you long time but sort of retired. When you're working for spirit, you never really retire, because things will still actually come, and you will still give them. It's one of the hardest things, because they just won't leave you alone. But yeah, but they are actually coming in. They're giving you the healing. If you look all around here, the love of of spirit and love of family that is actually coming actually around you at the moment, because they're saying that you need a lot of love, and the purple of is actually raining down on you with the love of spirit that is actually coming round. There's a lot of animals around you as well. I feel that the animals that you've lost in the past all around you, and they will always bless you. I do see an actual place actually round here, and on this one there is like a new surroundings actually coming round, and where it actually does look quite busy, it's like boxes being packed, but just let me know on that if that actually does come into fruition. But I do feel that you will move, and there will be spirit still got things for you to do, and the love of spirit is always coming round for you, and you are a fantastic medium. And if you look, there's people all round watching you, and you can actually see them actually all around you, and you do feel them around you. But also the healing that you need, you do feel that the love of spirit, and you do still feel them around you. And if you look here, there's someone actually sitting on their own, and this is the feeling how you've actually been feeling. Nothing's going right, nothing's happening as quick as you want to be, quick as you want it to be, but things are in motion. When spirits do say they're doing something, they will do it. But unfortunately, with spirit, there's no time in it, as you know. So with that, I'm going to leave this love of spirit for you, and leave the family with you as well. I do feel there is going to be a move, but as and when, who knows? So yeah, one moment, and me being me, I did muck up, because that one was Nicole's. There was your other card. I do apologise. And as you look here, the person on their own again feeling the same. The purple is actually raining down over you, and the blues and that are actually coming down for you. And here, if you look, is a place that you are actually, that they are actually saying there is a place here for you, and you see it actually shining down for you, and the lights getting lighter and lighter for you. So with that, I'm going to say bless you, thank you for that, and I do apologise for doing that. Right, who am I drawing to next? Please don't put the colours up until I actually ask, because it does clog the thing. Right, now who am I going to go to? Alison Short. Can you give me 3 colours, please? Alison Short. Alison Short and Linda McQueed. Is that Linda McQueed? Yeah, could I have 3 colours from you as well? Blue, pink, white for Alison. And Linda McQuaid. Just waiting for Linda to give me 3 colours, if she can, please. what I might do is actually go and start doing Alison's, and when she does come up, I will actually, Luke will tell me what it is, what the 3 colours are. Linda McQuaid. Right, so I'll leave you back with Luke, and as soon as Linda's colours come up, I will actually come back. If I'm drawn to you, Kirsten, I will do them, but at the moment, I'm waiting for Linda McQuaid.
Right. Let's do a little bit with Miss Scarlet. Right. Let's see. Judy Peters Fonseca. Judy Peters Fonseca. Come on down, that time is right. So, Judy Peters Fonseca, can you just acknowledge so I can actually begin to link with you, please?
Can you keep calling Linda, please, McQuaid?
Thank you very much, Judy. Right, now, sorry, who was the person you were after for?
Linda McQuaid.
Blue, pink, white. Right.
That was Alison Short. So she's doing the same.
Linda McQuaid, blue, pink, white. As I link in with your energy, Judy, I'm having Spirit are projecting images onto Miss Scarlet for me, and what I see in front of me here in the crystal is an image of yourself, and you're sat by the shore of some form of, I'm going to say, lake, because the water does go out for a fair distance, and you're sat on what I would describe as being like a camping stool, and you've got your socks and shoes off, and you've got your feet dangling in the water, and it's almost like you are in some form of meditation, because your hands are a bit like this. They're resting on your knees, and they're a bit like this as your feet is being, shall we say, rinsed by the lake water, as a little bit of a tidal movement that comes in that's brushing over the top of your feet. And you seem to be in some form of meditation. Now, as you're doing this, what I can see in my mind's eye as I concentrate on this particular image is I can see the link to spirit from the top of your head going straight up. There's a very nice strong link with spirit, and around you there is like a mist. Now, it's not like a thick fog. This is just a light mist, and I can see the purple mist moving around your body as you're sat there on this stool with your feet in the water. Now, when I see an image like this, it is telling me that you have found peace and tranquility to commune with spirit in a natural environment, nature's environment, as opposed to like a tower block type thing. And as the water is washing over your feet, it is a form of cleansing. It's like it's cleansing your body, cleansing your soul, and all the negative energies and all that are being washed away by this natural water and the natural movement of, shall we see, the tidal movement as it comes up and over your feet. And your whole body is being re-energized. And it's the spirit's way of telling me that the balance that they've been so much looking to see is actually making itself known into your body. Now, Judy, that's a very nice actual image to see, because it does signify that two things are happening on your side of things. first of all, that there's time being made for spirit, and your communion with spirit is well balanced. You allow the negativity to be washed out of your body by the natural actions of water, which is like a cleansing action. And as you are meditating on this, what I'll call a beach scene, if you like, what I'm finding is that the balance of energies is an equilibrium. And the fact that the purple mist is around there is saying to me that you are well spiritual in the fact that you commune with spirit in this type of environment. And as I see this, and this is a continuous action that I'm seeing on here, I'm very conscious that I can see additional spirit energy coming into this into the environment close by to. The first energy I can see is that of a gentleman, and then I can see the energy of that of a lady coming into the picture as well. Now, the way I'm looking at this is actually at this point, I'm looking at you as you are sat in this direction. So there is the water. Here is the shore. Your stool sat here. You got your feet dangling in the water. And there's a male energy coming in from this side and a female energy coming in from this side. Now, as I link in with these two energies, the first thing that comes to mind is they both have the characteristics of an older generation. So if I was to put you at generation 1, like son and daughter, generation 2 would be mom and dad, aunties and uncles, and generation 3 would be grandparents, great aunties, great uncles. Because of the sense of their energy is that much older than you, I'm going to place them actually into the area of grandparents, because they come in with a sense of wisdom and experience. Now, when I say wisdom, they're well linked into the universal pool of wisdom, the spiritual wisdom pool, and both are very, very experienced in the earthly ways and spiritual ways. It's not the first time they've been here. It is like they've been and gone and been and gone, and they are very much following through in the lessons in the spiritual path that they both must follow. But as they come in, I'm feeling, because I'm picturing myself stood behind you, and as they come in, I can feel both sides of my body start to tingle. It's like the pins and needles effect. And when this happens, it's very much as a result of me bumping into their what I would call rose energy, the pink rose energy. That is an energy that you find amongst a lot of spiritual entities as they come forward, and it is a link to the individual that that is the person that we are reading for. It is a love energy. It's like a family love energy. It's an unconditional love energy that comes in, and it's coming in from both directions, hence why I'm getting very tingling, a little bit sweaty. And they're both coming up, and both of them are placing a hand on your shoulder. Now, although I'm not hearing them actually speak any words, I'm hearing it inside my head as opposed to through my ears at the moment. And what I'm hearing them both say is how proud they are that you've come so far, and they want you to know that they fully support you in moving forward with spirit, though they are very much gone in the past. They want you to know that they haven't gone anywhere. They're still very much around you. And particularly the lady here, who I'll describe as a grandmother, because that is the energy feeling that I'm getting from her. She's telling me to let you know that she very often would come in visitation, and she would stroke the side of your face like that, just very, very gently. And says, when you feel that, no grandma's close by. Now, the gentleman here, who's very much of a grandfather energy, he very much looks at you as being his little girl, and he says that he comes in more to protect and be a protecting energy, to watch over you and to make sure that no ill comes of you. He still very much sees you as his little girl. So when you're in contact with, shall we say, gentlemen, he's a little bit judgmental of them because none of them are good enough for you. That's his opinion. None of them are good enough for you. But he wants you to know he respects the boundaries, but it takes a lot of persuading for him to say, yeah, she's all right with this one. Because he's always looking out for what are they up to, what are they after. Nobody's getting away with my little girl. And that's what he comes in to say. So he's there to offer the protection and the guidance around interaction with menfolk, whereas Grandma's there just to support and guide and give you her love and encouragement. There's a lot of support and encouragement coming from the spirit world down to you, because they're very much, they very much want to applaud you because you've gone through quite a lot of, shall we say, ups and downs. They're describing your life as very much like a roller coaster at times, but they're glad that you've kept your eyes front and worked your way through all of it. And now you are in a position where you are enjoying the communion of the spirit world and allowing them to take a greater part of interaction with you going forward. Grandma here wants to leave behind before she departs. She wants to leave you a gift. And what I'm seeing projected into my mind is an image of an ornamental rose. That's one of these ones that you can put, if you like, in a display cabinet. It's made of solid silver, and it, like, the leaves curl up to a point where you've then got the actual rose itself. But the rose itself is made of solid crystal, a very, very fine solid crystal, and it's colored into that of a red rose, and it's like the bud is opening like this, and the rest of it, the stem and the leaves, are made of solid silver, and it curls round onto its own little stand. And she wants to give you that, so that every time you want to speak with her, or you want her encouragement or her support, just look at the rose and she'll be there. And she wants to give you that as a gift, and send you her love. And with that, I'm going to have to draw back now because it's time to let Paul in with these wax art.
10 colours, completely different.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing, that.
Mm.
So, thank you very much for allowing me to work with you.
That dog there.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Right, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.
Right. Alison Short. Alison Short. Just wait for Alison Short to come back. Right. Right. I've done 2 cards and there are 2 completely different. Right. You chose blue, pink, white. And here is your card. What this is telling me is there's a lot of healing coming down from you, but there's people been quite icy around you, quite cold around you, if you can understand this. There's been a lot of, they're actually saying, if you see someone laughing there, and the old saying is laughter is the best medicine. And this is what this is actually showing, that there is a lot, there needs to be a bit more laughter. And the pink and that here, it's like you're in a church sort of thing, actually giving prayers of healing, and they're actually coming around to actually give the healing of the love for you. There are family members actually around you as well that are actually being very much with you. If you can understand this, I think my thing's actually playing up. Yeah, and the love that is actually coming round for you. Also, there is also a lady actually like sitting on her own, actually with her hands in her face, actually saying, you know, I feel so left out, I feel so alone, and this is how you've actually been feeling. Can you resonate with this? And if you look here, there is actually a door there that's actually opened, and this is actually saying the doors are open for you. There are things for you to do. There is actually more things on here that needs to be done, and the love of spirit is always around you, and they are actually with you all the time, and they're saying all you need to do is ask and they will be there, not in human, but you will sense them, you will feel them, and they will always be around you no matter what. And they're saying the tears will wipe away your tears, and the love that you will feel will be gentle love, and not, you know, a full-on thing, because of spirit, they only deal with love, they don't deal with hard things, but they do protection, and they actually saying to me, you need to put protection around you as well, like mirrors facing outwards, so if anyone tries to like zap you with things, it would actually go back onto them, and so you are well protected. And here this is the love that's actually coming around for you. So I can leave their love with you and actually say thank you for allowing me to work with you. And like Linda McQuaid, and if you look, same colours, completely different. Just waiting to see if Linda McQuaid is actually here. Say bless you, Alison, and all they say is all you do is need to ask. It's like you can't actually go into a shop and actually you can't remember what it is and just go there and actually ask. You'd have to ask them where this thing is. That's like spirit. You need to ask spirit where this to help you and to guide you, to be around you. Right, Linda McQuaid. Right, here you are, my lovely. And also with you, there is a lot of healing and love. Family members are actually coming around you at the moment. I've got to ask, is there a birthday that's actually been around not that long ago, because of the that's telling me the family's actually around to help celebrate this birthday? Can you understand this, Linda? Because like the love that's actually coming from families, and as I said earlier, the pinky color is actually, to me, is actually family love. Red is actually normal love. Pink to me is family love, and they are actually coming around you at the moment and to give you the love that you so desire. There's a lot of animals around you as well. There's a lovely dog that's actually coming in to actually be around you, and he's actually wagging his tail, so he's actually been quite happy. And if you look here, there is a face here of a lady with curly hair that's actually around and actually looking down and looking to be with you. And also here, it's like people are ice skating, and this is actually how they feel you need to be your childhood again. You need to be the child again and bring laughter back in, because this is what you need as well. There have been a lot of battles that you've had to come across and lots of hills to climb, but they are actually saying you will get there. You are on the right path here, and the love that's actually coming from spirit is unconditional love. And here you see all these family members that are in spirit that are actually coming round for you. I do feel a gentleman quite close as well that's actually passed not too long ago, but I'd say within the last 2 or 3 years, there's actually been a gentleman that's passed that is actually coming around as well and letting you know that he is actually here and he's actually met up with people as well. If this can resonate with you, please let me know. And the love that is actually coming round for you is just there, and it's just amazing. And there's always spirit looking down on you and being with you. And with that, I'm going to say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to do this card for you. And a lot of love's actually coming from spirit, and the tears are being wiped away as well as the other lady I just done as well. The tears of love and joy, and there will end up being tears of laughter, and that is what you need. Laughter is the best medicine, and that is how we feel you need. And you need to go back into your childhood things and relive your childhood in a better way than you did. So I'll leave that with you. If you can understand what this has been saying, then thank you very much, and let us know. If it was a load of rubbish, tell me. If it was good, tell me as well. But from that, I'll say thank you for allowing me to do this for you. And
we've come to the end of our time, I'm afraid. As much as we'd like to stay and do a lot more with you, unfortunately, it's 10 o'clock and it's time for us to depart. So I'd just like to say a big thank you very much for allowing us the privilege of working with you lovely people. And
we are back next Friday at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, assuming we don't get sacked, we'll definitely be back next Friday.
Yep.
And I would like to say a big thank you to our moderator, who has been a fabulous job. Stace, you are a darling. And to everyone out there, please do look after yourselves, have a fabulous weekend, and look after each other as well.
Yeah. Also, as you've seen going along, there is just giving, people, mediums are actually giving readings for. Oh, that's brilliant, Edwina. I hope you like it. Yeah. Veronica Jenkins is actually doing a mediums readings all for the Red Nose Day. And they're charging £15 for 20 minutes, and all proceeds go to the Red Nose charity. So if you'd like to book, if you message Veronica Jenkins, and she will explain how you go about getting getting the readings, and also paying for them as well. But all the proceeds go to the Red Nose. Right. Yep.
If you do want your wax art cards sending out to you, please do send us a message on Facebook Messenger to Paul Luke Guichard, and we will make arrangements to get that sorted out with you.
And yes, I can. If you can message me afterwards, Alison, that'd be grand, and I can sort that out for you.
And Edwina.
And no, she's received it. That's what she's saying.
She's received it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, and thank you for allowing us to do the arts for you, and I hope you like it, Edwina. Thank you. Oh, you're saying it's brilliant. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you message me afterwards, whoever, all the people that had card reading, And if you want the card, message me, and we can sort things out. There is a little charge in the UK of £3 that goes towards everything, and that's so. With that, I say goodbye. Thank you all, and we'll be back next Friday, 9 o'clock. And lots of love to each and every one of you.
Bye bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.